Hello, my name is Sophia Huynh, and my poem is called ABCs. I remembered when I first learned my ABCs. A is for apple, B is for bird, and C is for cat. But further experience taught me ABC means American-born Chinese. How A is for adjectives, words that describe nouns, words that create categories, categories that are used to divide and separate. How B is for Bruce Lee. A character people most associate with me, asking, do you do karate? Because he used karate to chop down stereotypes, but what you may not know is he also built them up like the Great Wall of China. How C is for chopsticks, a utensil that keeps my culture together, but in order to pick something up, you need to separate the two. How D is for dog, because every time I see one, I just can't help the desire to eat it. Because your stereotypes hold me down like an anchor to a ship. How E is for eyes, because eyes are windows to the soul. But when I was born into this world, it was just too beautiful for me, so I squinted my eyes in order to take a better look. How F is for face, when facing the reality that some people glance at instead of taking in my personality, they walk away seeming to already know who I am. How G is for gook. I first heard this when I was 9, and the word hit me like a bomb, as if it was one of the bombs that was supposed to tear up Vietnam, because now I ask, what the heck is this? What does this mean? You have no right to insult me, my family, and my people, because H is for Harry Potter. This is the talk of the town a few years ago, so my friends and I took a test to see what house we were in. I was Ravenclaw. Just like Cho Chang. Coincidence? I think not, because I is for ignorance as defined by the lack of information, but it's okay, because my goal is to turn that ignorance into integrity. How J is for Jeremy Lin, Yo-Yo Ma, Michelle Kwan, and Maya Lin, because these people widen my path, and just because I might look different doesn't mean certain traits have to stick to me like rice. How K is for Kung Fu. Because apparently, some people cannot tell the difference between things that come from China and things that come from Japan. How L is for language, because some people ask me, do you speak English? And in case you haven't noticed, I do. In fact, when it comes to language, I speak two. How about you? Because M is for Mandarin, because my grandparents can only speak Chinese. So in order to communicate with them, in order to connect with them, I needed to learn this language. How N is for nationality. It is something no one chooses, so every time you mistake me, it strips me away from my individuality. How O is for opposite, because when I was young, I learned that opposites attract, but I have no one to attract to when I'm always in the middle, as if I were a shadow of a person. No one notices me until they stop, then stare. Until nobody has anything else to do, then they turn around and look back at me. How P is for piano, an instrument I play, but I wonder why it's created to be white and black when so many Asians play it. Shouldn't it be yellow and black? How Q is for questions like, where are you from? Or, where are you born? As if I had a sticker on my back that said made in China. How R is for race, because you can see race, so if you're blind, you can't see race, right? Wrong. S is for Sophia. Sophia is my name, but why does that not match my appearance? Do I not look ethnic enough, or is this why I'm feeling deterrence? How T is for typical. As in, typical Asian, I hear someone say, so every action I take goes with or goes against my way. How U is for understanding, because I want you to understand more than just the color of my skin, but that you should look within. How V is for violence, as violence is not the answer, but how can I do that when concepts are like fire burning around me, phrases are like stones thrown to my face, and words are like daggers slashed towards my heart. And how W is for warm. For the warm love from parents and friends, but then something bounces out with my pride because a heavy stone is taped onto my back. How X is for xenophobia, because some people like to put tags on me. Where are you from? China? Japan? Korea? But they never say America. How Y is for you, because you have to think outside of the box. You can make a difference. Because when I try, I don't have the right materials in order to get out. How Z is for zealous, because zealous is what I'll be when this will go down in history, just like the old faithful yin and yang, bringing peace and prosperity. Now to me, A is for apple, B is for bird, and C is for cat. So next time you see someone like me, all you have to do is look back at your ABCs.